30 minutes. And I thought he was brilliant. So I introduced him to one of the company CEO I know. And he got hired last week. You know, one single connection can be amazing opportunity. So if he was like that much focused in terms of a coffee chat, that couldn't impress me. But he was very impressive in terms of his passion about data analytics and his passion in the UK university life. And I thought he is good. I wanted to help him. And I introduced him to one of the AI company. And he had a coffee chat with the CEO of an AI company, and he got hired as an intern. So guess what? After this session, someone contact me on LinkedIn, have a coffee chat, I introduce the CEO of a company, you got hired, right? That could be one of the options you can have in your life. So I'm talking about practical things. It's not about the knowledge or all the lessons. Okay? So have your project and contact me as well, or use a coffee chat culture to connect with the professional from different companies. Okay? You can have the opportunities. But if you don't use LinkedIn, how can you connect with me or professionals from other companies? So I recently think of a very interesting project. What if I teach LinkedIn to high school students? High school students will connect with the leaders in the global places. Maybe it could be social impact leaders or environmentalists. And that experience, if they write essay with that experience, maybe they can go to Harvard, because that experience is very impressive as a high school students. Isn't that right? Yeah. So this LinkedIn has value. You can connect with anyone. But to connect with the people, what you need, your profile, your picture, your LinkedIn title. And this is easy because AI will help you. ChatGPT will help you. I want to have my LinkedIn account, and this is my background, blah, blah, blah. And can I have my LinkedIn title? Can I have a LinkedIn introduction? And give me 10 strategies that I can leverage LinkedIn for my career branding. You have ideas. But the most important thing is, after completion of your profile, most important thing is connect with the people. So who to connect? Find the company or the roles that you're looking for after the graduation, and connect with them with a simple message. The message I would like to recommend: hi, John. I'm a student at the Ghent University, and I major in molecular biology. I would like to have a connection with a professional like yourself in the molecular biology industries. Can I connect with you? That simple message will give you a lot of connections. But if you don't grow your connections after graduation, you start that, it's late actually. Please start early as possible, the LinkedIn. And what type of content could you share on LinkedIn or social media to showcase your expertise and interest? I recommend your recent learning. Maybe this session today, you have some ideas today, you can write. Today I got a career branding and LinkedIn, and this is some of the insight I've gained during the session. And telling that content on LinkedIn will give you opportunity to connect with the people. Even the professional will be curious about you and connect with you. So have at least 100 connections from today. 100 connections. I have 30,000 connections, and my wife told me, you have so many cyber relationships. I was like, Yeah, that's part of cyber relationship, but I have a very close people as well, at least 500 people. So I'm telling you, this is so important. So share your recent lessons, or internship experience, overseas experience. One thing I want to share, the motivation is so important. Even after getting a job, a lot of people contact me. Hey, Brian, I don't want to work. I don't want to do my career because my senior is crazy, and I don't want this low-pay job, and I want something global, and reality is toxic. Brian, what can you do for me? I'll pay you for coaching fee. Please help me. Something like that. This happens every day, even a 20 years of experience guy. So my solution for you is have a intrinsic motivation. And there are 3 things that give you intrinsic motivation. First one is competency, the feeling of being effective and capable in one's activities. So when you do the job, when you're good at job, you feel this competency. So rather than saying, oh, you don't like your company, quit the job. Rather than saying that, I say, do the job very well and feel the competency first. And then you decide, quit the job or do the job. And most of people keep doing the job after this advice because they feel the competency. And second one is the relatedness, the sense of connection and belonging with others. You have this fence, right, as a university. But after graduation, you don't have fence, right? Maybe that's the timing that you should have your own connections. So during your college life, please have your own connections. In my case, that was study group. And autonomy, the experience of acting with a sense of choices and self-direction. Autonomy. Especially in the public job, like 외교부. When a person from 외교부 last week contacted me, this is toxic. Hey, Brian, help me. Why? I cannot do anything with myself. I need 4 seniors approve my document. Okay, sorry, that's public style. If you don't like public style, find consulting job in private sector. I advise her. And she's now looking for the consulting job in the private sector after 10 years as a foreign affairs specialist in the United States, and she's now in Kenya, in Africa, actually. It's a good job, but it seems good, but she's stressful. So difficulty of getting a job, it's a long, later story. No, it's a very important theme that you should consider even today. This is my successful resume that I applied for the company, the Swiss AI company. So simple. So 1 page. You should give impressions for the recruiter. And I got the 5 different rounds of interview from the Swiss company. And I passed everything. And that is the resume I applied for, summary and work experience. And if you don't have a work experience, the activities, the leadership activities or volunteer activities, please put that as well. Okay? Have you guys written any resume before? Okay. Have you had any internship opportunity? Not yet? Okay. Do you want to? Okay. Contact me. I don't have many internships, but probably my connection to the coffee chat will probably give you more chances. Have courage to contact people. Okay, very good. What about this one? Interview, after passing the resume, there is an email like this. Let me read it. Thank you for submitting your application with the company name. We'd like to take this opportunity to speak with you about our current open position. With that said, can you kindly confirm if you're available at this time? And next interview, MS Teams interview, and some information, position, time, venue, interviewer, candidate, and presentation topic. Actually, this is IKEA, Korea, and this is Merck, Korea, one of the German company, the pharma company. This is real email that I've received. So you're going to have this kind of email when it comes to the recruiting process after passing the resume stage. So why LinkedIn? The word of global networking and career branding, which is our topic today. And growth rate of LinkedIn. Who purchased the LinkedIn? The Bill Gates. Bill Gates in 2016 purchased a LinkedIn. And now it's crazy. It's growing faster than ever. It has around 900 million users. And 3 million users in Korea. In Korea, LinkedIn isn't popular, that much popular, but it's still growing. So please remember LinkedIn. And what is the purpose of using LinkedIn? Lead gen. What is a lead gen? Before customer, we called it lead. So when you go to exhibition, you exchange a business card, and they are not the actual customer, but they are interested in the product you sell. We call it lead. And lead gen activity, not only the exhibitions, you can have it on LinkedIn activities as well. Wow, is that the business word? That I think the business is interesting because you help the company grow, or even you can be an entrepreneur yourself. This is copy chat posting on LinkedIn. I had a pleasure of talking with Brian yesterday about extending our company's global impact. Big thank you to Must Accelerator. Must Accelerator is one of the accelerators located in Incheon. And this is a kind of posting. Why posting is important? It give everyone the trust. So I'm a recruiter. I found you on LinkedIn, and you have nothing as a poster. Sorry, I'm not interested in. But if you have a post like any business activity or your overseas activity, that's interesting. I want to know more about you. I want to ask some questions about your experiences. That generates interest. So giving impression, that's very important. So I gave a rep today to give a little bit of impression. Was that impressive a bit? Thank you very much. I don't say you do rapping. You know, I mean, have any introduction that you can have in terms of having a new connections, and that person will help you to find opportunities, even on LinkedIn, even offline like today. What about this one? LinkedIn is super good in terms of finding a business. This is a UK company contacting me. Okay, let me read it. Hi, Brian. I hope you're doing well. I'm founder of a men's hair care brand. I'm looking to connect with experts like you to identify reliable suppliers in Korea who can support our innovative product line. Given your expertise, I'd value your insight and recommendation you might have. Would you be open to a brief chat? You know, you guys know this is a real business conversation. So remember this type of conversation or the messaging that maybe you can say first to the potential partners. So thanks to this message, we got the collaboration with the UK hair care brand with one of the company I help now as a K-beauty company. So nowadays K-beauty is crazy. So people from UK, even I got a message from Poland and Saudi Arabia. This happened all on LinkedIn. Another message. Hi Isabella, this is Brian from Persona AI, based in South Korea. I'm seeking AI-driven thinkers, it's okay, innovators, startups across the globe. Can I connect with you? Take care. So this message after that, Isabella replied to me, "Hi Brian, great to be connect with you. Interested to hear what you're building at Persona AI." And after this message, my message first, we got a $1 million contract after 4 series of meetings, business meetings. Even I didn't visit Singapore. This is a company, AI company in Singapore, and even I didn't visit Singapore. We had a conversation virtually, and we had a contract with a $1 million contract. So LinkedIn could be the money maker in the business building tool. You know, it's not about just getting a job. It's a networking tool and also business tool. So you learn today the LinkedIn. You can help the company extend their product and services to the global market. Vice versa, you can help the foreign company enter South Korean market. Wow, is it possible? Yes, it's possible. Now you have ability to connect with anyone in the global market and help the company grow. Okay. And this is one example. A Korean company and the person in charge of a global market, we had a conversation about LinkedIn marketing, and she posted several posts on LinkedIn, and she got a message from one of the Italian customer. Hi Adam, please keep me posted on your food pathogens multiplex detection system. I'm strongly interested in the possibility to promote in Italy. It would be fundamental for me to understand how the samples need to be enriched. Wow, can you believe it? She got a buyer through LinkedIn after several posting, and she had a business partner from Italy, virtually. This happened on LinkedIn. So this is not about other people's story. This is about proving your values to the company. If you can do this job, a lot of good company will love you. Because they're looking for the talents who can find this kind of opportunities. Okay? Wow. So there is one reason after today you learn LinkedIn, right? And even I'll share my LinkedIn QR code at the end of the session. We have 30 minutes, by the way. And I'll give 10 coffee check coupons for the people who contact me as soon as possible. I'll give you 30 minutes each, professional career coaching for your resume or career planning, whatever. Even if even you're junior, it doesn't matter. You can have your career vision at the least. This is an Italian company. Alice contact me. Hi Brian, I'm Alice. I just moved to Seoul to explore the Korean market and expand the business here. As I saw your outstanding profile, I would like to have a conversation. She was in the WeWork Gangnam area, one of the co-working space, and she contacted me because my LinkedIn title had before the startup advisor. That keyword have attraction. And I got a contact, we had a meeting, and I advised this startup for 6 months, free of charge, every week, 2 hours. Why is that important? You know, if you want to get paid, it's very hard to get the company experience. But if you volunteer to help the early stage company, you can do it even from next week. Let's say you go to COEX next week, you find 3 companies, early stage companies, and talk with the founders about what they are building, show the interest, and also and in the second meeting, find anything that you can help. Maybe it could be the Instagram marketing, it could be the content generation, it could be the ambassador recruiting or the volunteer recruiting, whatever the things that you can suggest, and they're okay because they don't pay you. But you have experience immediately after doing that thing. So this is huge opportunity for you. So after graduation, you're going to have at least 2 years of experience already with a particular position, with a particular industry that you're looking for. And that's everything that you can tell to the recruiter. And that will give you a lot of chances. That's the way I extend my career to the different, even very exotic industries in my career. And this is one coffee chat request I got from the Rana from Saudi Arabia. And this is me, and in the back, she's Rana. She's Hanyang University computer science major students at the moment. And she contacted me on LinkedIn, and she said, we are foreigners studying in South Korea. Would like to have a LinkedIn lecture from you. Can you give me a LinkedIn lecture? And I said, yes. And I gave a 2 hours lecture for them. And you know, interesting thing, one of the people who joined the study got hired from my network as a foreigner. So if you have any meaningful activity, just post it on LinkedIn. It doesn't have to be like hundreds posts. It could be like one posting a month. That could be good. That could be good enough to find your history. But if you have a 0 post, it's very hard to what you're doing, what you're about on the LinkedIn. Okay, so post please about your activity. This is one opportunity as well I got from the USA. James, who had parents from North Korea, as a North Korean defectors, first generation, and he couldn't speak Korean, and he contacted me on LinkedIn. He found me, and he found I'm kind of reliable person. And he had 7 North Korean defectors visiting Washington, D.C., and he requested me to have a volunteer for translation because he couldn't speak Korean. And so at 3 a.m., I joined the virtual meeting with the 7 young North Korean defectors with James. And this happened thanks to LinkedIn connection. Without LinkedIn connection, I couldn't have this kind of activity. So I'm telling my story to you. Everything happened in my life. And I'm telling this could happen to you even from tomorrow. And this is a simple saying, but I got 10,000 impressions. And even hiring post. Very successful, 13,000 impressions. So this is my LinkedIn title. So today, create a LinkedIn account and search Brian JYU. I'll be there. And request first connection rather than following. If you just follow, algorithm doesn't share you the better algorithm. But if you connect with me on LinkedIn as a first connection, you have more of an algorithm that give you more chances to get the people you want or the messages that you want. So rather than following, please have first connection request by searching me on LinkedIn. And this is a Switzerland AI company, software company, messaging me for the Swiss job. Hi, Brian. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm interested in see if you're open to considering new career opportunity. I'm recruiting for an excellent career opportunity working in the next generation sequencing market based in Korea. I'm happy to discuss this with you. Can you call me on this number? Alternatively, if you supply me the number and time to connect you, I'm happy to give you a call. So this is a company from Switzerland. Give me an opportunity in 2016, exactly. And that happened. And I visited Switzerland for the company visit, a company meeting, the training meeting in Barcelona, in Melbourne, in Thailand as well. So this happened. So I have 1,000 cases, honestly, but I cannot share everything, so briefly I introduce a bit. The main page is it seems like a Facebook, right? But the thing is, the posting is very important. If you don't have posting history, the trust level is very low. So please post about things that you learned about whatever the activity. And LinkedIn title, honestly, recently the ChatGPT will help you a lot. If you import the resume in the ChatGPT and say, I wanna have a LinkedIn profile, so please have several options for me. They'll give you a lot of options. What's important is the keywords, because people search you by the keywords. So if you're interested in the digital marketing, for example, so put the digital marketing. And a lot of people say to me, hey, Brian, I'm interested in the digital marketing, but I don't have skills about digital marketing. That's okay. You know, the brand is your future version. Brand is your future version. Don't be afraid to put your future expertise, okay? It's okay. And let me confirm your LinkedIn title if you're wonder about your LinkedIn title, okay? But what you need is your courage to contact me, right? Can you contact me? Please try. You will see a lot of opportunities. And we have a special tab. In the special tab, you can upload your portfolio or some visual things. So in my case, I put several videos on my lecture. And about section is about your self-introduction. So I introduce myself, currently career accelerator, and previously over 10 years of experience in the global businesses, whatever. So introduction, about section is also important. And your experience. If you don't have experience, just start the experience. Find any side project. Maybe finding an early stage founder and help the founder, or create your own study club or create your own volunteer project. And upload that project, that's okay. So that's why I mentioned previously, I'll teach LinkedIn to high school students, connecting with the global leaders, and have a project like a 6-month project. And using that project, they can have a very compelling essay, and they can go to a very decent university. So I'm kind of doing an experiment with a high school teacher in the 국제학교 in South Korea. And so I'm curious about the result. And I'm going to post everything after the project is done. So think of any project that you want to do in life, even before starting your career, and do it. And I can help guide you if you contact me. So this is my LinkedIn QR. So you can have a phone, connect with me, and if you have an account, you can have a first connection now. But if you don't have accounts, maybe you can create your account after the session is over and connect. If you cannot find the first connection, just follow first and then request the first connection, or let me connect you the first connection after I notice that you followed me. So LinkedIn is about the connection, and a connection is about everything. You go to university, you have a new connection. You go to company, you have a new connection. You go to a second company, you got a connection. So connection, layers of a connection. That's about career. That's about your life. And what's important is your values. My values, family, challenge, helping other people, and being creative. Something global. Those are my values that make me motivated. Always. And that made me competent in some abilities. I didn't graduate from the decent university like yourself. I graduated from Samyuk University, major in biology, and I minored in the business administration. So at 25, I took the airplane for the first time. The first country I visited was Vietnam in 25 for volunteer. And I got a job at the 27, the biotech company. And I started learning English 21. So it's not late. You guys are already way faster than me. I'm 40 today, born in 1986. You can have everything. You can do everything. Believe me. Believe me. You can live abroad as well. You can choose your university, maybe for a master. You can choose your place for the career development. Even the work and holiday visa I mentioned, that's undervalued. Please have that information. Work and holiday visa, please do that. Graduation, you can delay 2 years maybe. Faster graduation isn't important thing, you know. Important thing is have your purpose, have your values, get ready for the opportunity, have your introduction in your networking opportunity. Thank you very much. I finished a bit earlier to have some little bit of questions. So if you have any question, I have 10 minutes. Okay. You just follow me. Okay. I'll recast the first connection. Okay? Is that okay? Okay, very good. Was it helpful today, the lecture? Okay, okay. What's your major?
I'm gonna major in the future pharmacy.
Okay, okay. What about?
I'm planning for veterinary science.
Okay. You guys choose the major in the second year. Okay. Okay. So you're going to choose. Looks good. Yeah. Everything's good. No problem at all, everyone. So question. More question. Oh. Okay. You don't have to, first message. You just follow 1초 맺기. 1초 맺기. That's the first connection. That's enough. What's your major, by the way?
Pilot's tech.
Okay. Okay. Was it helpful today? Any more questions? One question, it could be like $100 for some people, right? Okay, question.
Ask you some questions like under postgraduate programs or like some other like projects to join, like something related to my interest. Because I already like sent you the connection request for you.
Okay, okay.
So when I message you, will you also answer or recommend some of those kind of things for me?
Yeah, that's a good question. And send a message as well after I accept your request. You can send me a message free of charge on LinkedIn, and I'll answer for that as well. Okay? Okay, question.
How often do you connect college students or university students with like company internships?
Not much because the students with college, rare actually. So maybe twice a month, for example. Because I have two different groups, like university students, and tomorrow I have a like startup lecture. So it's like combination of my lecture opportunities, leveraging that connections.
That's interesting.
Just who knows the future, but try to connect more. That's the essence of today's lecture. Okay.
I added you on LinkedIn. So
Okay. Ask me question, post your activities. I'll see you later. Oh, he's good, doing good, something like that. Okay.
Thank you.
Was it helpful today?
It's very
Okay, very good. Any more questions? Okay. 이렇게 갈 수 있나요? 죄송합니다.
Thank you for the lecture. I'm looking for some internship in this winter, like outside of school. How can I use LinkedIn
Ah.
to find?
Exact message that you just mentioned. You posted about your demand. I'm kind of a student at the Ghent University. I'm looking for the internship. I can do blah blah. I can do these things, and I'm also interested in these kind of industries. You can post it. I can share that post to my network. So send me the link of your post after you post on LinkedIn, so we can collaborate.
Okay, thank you. But the working is I don't have that much experience yet, so
It's okay. It's pretty much good. You have multicultural communication skill and experience and problem solving skills. Think of any strengths that you can appeal to the company or internship experience. And I think all the people here are talented and can do that. I see a little bit of shyness, but it's okay. You're accustomed to this expressions. Was it helpful today? Okay, very good. 네, 감사합니다. Question? One more.
do we message you first or
I should accept the first request, the first connection requested, and then we can communicate freely after I accept that.
because it says not enough credit to send the message.
So I'll do that, the request the first connection in this afternoon, and after that we can have a conversation.
Thank
Okay?
you so much.
And lastly, I have a very great suggestion. If you post on LinkedIn, share the link, the post link to me. I'll share that link to my network. So if you're looking for the winter internship, for example, say to the word that I'm looking for the internship. What I'm capable of is these strengths, and I'm interested in these industries. And post it, and I'll also advise how to improve your post in the message. And so this is our collaboration. So even between us, we can collaborate. Think of the collaboration ways that you can do with the industry leaders, or like myself. And have courage to connect. So if I go to COEX, any industry exhibition, I can have a business card and send an email to the business card and ask he has a LinkedIn account and connect on LinkedIn. And after a while, like a month later, I would like to have a coffee chat request with that particular person. That person will thank you because you remember him and have a coffee chat. And similarly, I had a coffee chat request when I was a student, and I had a tour at Google Korea. So what you can do is way more than you think today. So that's my message today, and thank you for the connection. Thank you for the lecture opportunity for other people. 감사합니다.